Kaya, Nan Kwel, Simon Forrest Burungu. Hello, my name is Simon Forrest, and I'm a Wajak Noongar man, and I'm here today to perform a welcome to country. In the days before the Swan River colony, Noongars would get permission to cross another person's territory. These days, elders from particular places do welcomes to country, to welcome strangers or visitors to this particular place. My welcome involves a smoking ceremony, and the smoking is about a cleansing, purification of the place and people. The smoking involves two elements: the warren or sandalwood from my father's country to the north, and the beanry or the gum resin from the balga or grass tree. This is my mother's country, my mother's maternal country. Kaya wanju Wajak Noongar Botja. Nitja Wajak Noongar Botja. Nitnyak Manua Noongar Botja. This place is a Noongar place. Nitja Karagorap. Nitja Margorap. Nitja Durbalerigan. Nitja Bolo. May the ma or wind spread this kur or smoke to bring the jinjin or good spirits to this place. Kaya wanju Wajak Noongar Botja.
I'll begin by acknowledging that we are meeting today on Ngunnawal and Ngambri country, pay respects to elders past and present, and particularly acknowledge the younger generation who are our pathway to our future.
I, Sovereign Lydia Thorpe, do solemnly and sincerely affirm and declare that I will be faithful and I bear true allegiance to the colonising Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Senator Thorpe. I'm going to wait for quiet. Senator Thorpe, you are required to recite the oath as printed on the card, so please recite the oath. Senator Thorpe.
Na mani manandu, Poliana Miana Pendimi and Kema, Manina Budni, Tadlo, Nadlo per Gigana Yatanga Yuandi, Nadapadni Adla Maranga Ghana, Poliana Mindi, Pendimi and Kema, Nakara.
We acknowledge the land we meet on today is traditional lands of the Kaurna people, and we respect their spiritual relationship with the country. We also acknowledge the Kaurna people as the custodians of the Adelaide region, and that their cultural and heritage beliefs are still as important to the living Kaurna people today. We also pay respects to the cultural authority of Aboriginal people visiting from other areas of Australia present here today.
Welcome to Kaurna country.
Just over in that forward pocket is where the incident happened. I just remember running down Collingwood's end and I grabbed the ball right near the boundary and I get pushed closer to the fence. And hear from the crowd, "Goods, you're an ape." Time just sort of stopped in my head. I was like, whoa. And I just turned around and I said to the security guard, "I want her out of here." Now, when I looked at the person, I could see it was a kid.
Is that a good word to somebody in the crowd, do you think?
He definitely went back and pointed at someone in the crowd. Something was happening there. He's definitely not happy about something.
I just remember hearing a bit of a ripple through the crowd and wondering what had gone on.
What's going on in the area to which Goods pointed? Security seemed to think they've got their woman.
I come off the bench, I sit down, and then it just sort of hits me, the emotion of what she's called me, and I just walked off the ground. I walked down into the medical room underneath, and I just burst into tears.
teenagers. Many accused him of being overly sensitive, but others said that not recognising the booing was in reaction to Goods' anti-racism activism was itself racist. In a country with a history of white supremacy, where Aboriginal people were only recognised as citizens in the late 1960s, the final quarter makes uncomfortable viewing. Listen to the boos. For more than 3 years at the end of his playing career, Australian rules football star Adam Goodes was booed every time he touched the ball.
What he's doing is cutting through. He's forcing our nation to talk.
A new film is explicit about why. Racism.
I decided to stand up, and I'll continue to stand up.
It's very clear that reconciliation is dead. A majority of Australians have said no to an invitation from Indigenous Australia with a minimal proposition to give us a bare say in matters that affect our lives.
And to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, I want to say this. I know the last few months have been tough, but be proud of who you are. Be proud of your identity. Be proud of the 65,000 years of history and culture that you are part of, and your rightful place in this country.